so much.
Yeah. Wow. So, I did not write a single damn thing down, and I got basically 25% of that. So, I'm definitely gonna need some intel onto what the 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 angle. I sort of get it. I kind of get it. Like I think like Zoe showed up for him at the perfect time too, because he needed to tank. Basically, he was talking about like credibility and like how close you are to power, how much what your property value is, that kind of thing, and like him tanking like the day after the inauguration, like tanking the education bill to get back at the fact that he wasn't made Secretary of State,
Yeah.
which was the crux of the whole thing. Now, like how that all happened, how that all went about, there's a lot going on. Like I still don't know his goddamn name. They said his name at one point, and I just haven't heard it.
He manages chaos very well.
Yeah.
He let it slide a little bit in the beginning when he called back his wife. I think that his wife also snaps him back.
Sometimes he needs time.
Yeah.
What's going on? And he kind of played everyone. Like he got everyone into a false sense of security by saying, "Oh, I don't mind. I don't mind at all." And that kind of shifted everyone's gears towards just getting the education bill started, and then having Frank like be deep, like his hands were deep in that thing. He was choosing who's gonna write. He was choosing like who's gonna manage like everything and picking people and doing everything he could. But he was seeding the downfall the whole time. Like he had all the information. He gave it to the right people at the right time to undermine all of those people because they gave him a person to do the education bill that was just not good and was like really like out of what is capable of being passed. And they're like, just use him. He's great. And he knew it was never going to pass. So, and they're not giving him anything. They're not really giving him anything to work with. Is oh, you need this in 100 days. Let me fucking find the people who can actually get this to you in 100 days. But they're like kind of like gauging and like shrinking his options. You need to use this person. You need to use that person. It's like, fuck no. I need to figure out the people I need to use and how to actually get this passed. And that's the big thing with the United States government. You need to get shit passed. And if shit can't pass, then there's no reason to bring it unless there's another motive behind everything. But that's a good first episode. I think I like the writing style with like him speaking directly to the audience. And I'm wondering if he's the only one who does that. If he's the only one who's speaking that, like what's in his head directly to the audience. We're there too. I have never seen that anywhere else. It's a good literary tool because a lot of the times in books, people are speaking about what they're thinking, like they're talking out loud, but you're just hearing their thoughts. So it's written like an actual book. I don't know if this is a book. You're gonna let me know that, but yeah, a lot of dynamics, a lot of flawed characters, a lot of scraping and scrounging, people trying to climb ladders. That's all what the world is. That's no doubt about it. That's what the world is.
Those cuts that his wife was talking about. She's getting people scared. We didn't get a lot of that though. A lot of information. It was real quick and short.
You know, the reason, because he was going to become Secretary of State, and I think when he became Secretary of State, he was going to get funds for his wife's charity. But because he didn't become Secretary of State, whatever promises he was given were declined.
Oh, that's
and so
right.
they withdrew all the money like out of the system. Let me see that. Oh yeah, that I only have one audio source on this. So whatever money they had lined up for that deal was gone. So she had to find a way to make up the money, and she has to cut half of her staff, which is insane. But yeah, and then she like couldn't even make up the money, so she had to ask, is his name Frank? I think it's Frank.
I know his wife's name is Claire because he said it quite a few times.
Frank and Claire. I'm pretty sure it's Frank. Frank's like, Claire said to Frank that you need to find a way to get us some of the fucking money that was supposed to be going towards our shit. Yeah, because they probably have a charity, and that's kind of how like all that shit works. Like you make a promise, a campaign promise. Oh, support my charity, and I'll do this for you if you give me money for the charity.
The way
X,
that
Y,
Zoe
and
was
Z.
talked down to for the first good part of it,
Yeah,
and then she took advantage of what someone was trying to call her out on, and then she took it. Oh, that was a great moment.
yeah,
Where that email to where she used whatever, and then she got it.
yeah.
I like that. Man, so much.
There's a lot there. We hope you enjoyed the
Oh my
reaction.
gosh, yeah.
And check out the Patreon, subscribe, comment. Let us know what we
Yes.
missed, what we need to look into more, what everything. And thank you, KTT, for bringing this to us. Thank you.
Yes, indeed.
We would have gotten to this eventually, but it would have been like years from now.
Yeah.
Like, my plan is to do everything, to grow the channel and do anything and everything. But we can't if
Mm-hmm.
we don't have the editors to do it. But that being said, thank you
For watching.
Immersive Reactions.
Until next time.
Mouse, where are you? 3.
Previously on
This is why
We check things.
check this stuff.
House of Cards.
Okay. Oh, I'm glad they do a recap because motherfucker, I'm gonna need it. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Welcome
Two.
and back.
Immersive.
Reactions.
Hello.
So this is gonna hit our Patreon so long ago. Let me just switch it up. This is gonna hit our Patreon literally months ago. So make sure you check on the Patreon because we're way ahead
We are.
of this series. And one thing I checked on YouTube to see is anyone doing House of Cards reactions. And it kind of terrified me to find out there hasn't been someone doing a House of Cards reaction in almost 7 years.
7 years?
I have not seen, I looked hard. There are no House of Cards reactions
Why is that?
anywhere on YouTube. So I'm guessing one of two things are the case. Either this hits unbelievably hard with copyright to the point I probably can't even put it on YouTube.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Oh, or like people don't, I don't know. Like I can't even find people trying it. Like it would be different if
Because
it
it's too
didn't get a lot of
controversial?
views or something. But I don't even see people trying on YouTube, which kind of terrifies me. But we'll deal with that when we get there.
No.
I'm definitely going to try to put up a copy of an edited version of like how I normally would do it. You know, like I put the screen on here and I put House of Cards
Yeah.
in the middle and I edit it down to just cuts and upload that and see how that goes. Because the fact that no one does House of Cards ever on YouTube kind of terrifies me to think that maybe the company who owns House of Cards just does not want their show on YouTube and will copyright anyone who puts it on. And that kind of feels like what that means. Like I look up House of Cards first time reactions. There is none. Zero. There was one 7 years ago.
That's a long time ago. Strange to me.
It's like semi terrifying to me why no one puts them up. So if you know why, anyone who watches this before, let me know why people don't put up House of Cards reactions, and that'll help me figure it out. And another thing I can do is I can double episodes up in the edit. I will put 2 episodes together like in a single episode, like episode 1 and 2 as a thing, and kind of cut out more than I normally would and do it that way. That's another way to get around copyright, but yeah. The first episode was good. We're going to jump in right now. We're going to do 3 episodes today to get out the whole month ahead of time so we can have some time to, if things don't go the way we want them to go, then we can have some time to figure that shit out. You guys can get your episodes that you want.
I noticed that with House of Cards, there's not titles to episodes.
Just chapter 2. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing there. But we're just going to jump into it. All right. So watch along, people. Get ready to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Thank you, Jeremiah, Shaquille Relay, and Amanda Sargent for being our top members of the month. Thanks for watching. Check out our breakdown video for more insights. And do not forget to like and subscribe for more reactions. For full uncut content, join us on Patreon. We hope to see you in the next one.